Alright, what's up everybody? Today I'm at an abandoned house, and I don't really like to do houses too often because they're kind of plain and somewhat all the same. But this one has something special to it. This one was owned by a former gun club president back in the 1980s. And he apparently was some type of survivalist too, because there's all sorts of survival gear, leftover ammunition, and all sorts of gun stuff left behind. So I really want to go through this place, take a look around, and check out what there is to see. And today I need to thank my good friend Max Power from Strange Places.
Strange Places. We go places that most people wouldn't dare to venture.
He brought me out here and showed me this place. Make sure to check out his channel after the video because he just did a video on this place too. And yeah, let's just get to exploring.
Let's get it.
Alright, so this place is nasty. As you can see, I have gloves on. If it's a little bit difficult to hear me, it's because I have my mask on. But I mean, it's bad. We're just in the sunroom. And I already see animal droppings and all kinds of filth all over the floor, all over the walls. So I would prefer a hazmat suit, but I'm gonna deal with what I got. Floor under my feet flexing. So this, I don't know. I think this has been abandoned from the 1980s, and it's definitely starting to show its age with these buckled floors and spices that haven't even been opened. Another thing that I've already seen, we're barely into the house, is this guy loved his beer and loved his cigarettes, because I see like all sorts of beer memorabilia and like the cigarette like rewards point things. We get like the old jacket and it has like a cigarette logo on it or something like that. It's all over this place. Case Tackmeyer grips. Yeah, this looks old for an old 38. Probably Smith & Wesson. Yep. Huh. Trying to walk through this place is just a joke. It's straight up a hoarder house. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. Now, what some of the other guys were saying is that this may have been raided by SWAT or ATF for some reason. We're not too sure why. It was a very loose source that told us this. But, I mean, if it was true and they did raid this place, dude, they trashed it. Like, this is ridiculous. So look at this, just spent. Oh, there's a live one. It looks like a live 30 carbine, maybe? Oh, that is not a 30 carbine. That's an empty shell with, I don't even know what this goes to. I don't know what caliber that is. It looks like a 22 something, but that's a very long round. Just ammo or spent casings everywhere. Looks like a lot of 30-06, maybe some 45-70 down there. Stripper clips for Mosin Nagants, SKSs. Yeah, just everywhere. I bet I'll run across some M1 Garand ones too with the amount of 30-06 in this place. That seemed to be his real go-to round. Yep, a 7.62 by 54 Russian, used for Mosin Nagant. Romanian PSL, Dragunov, those type of guns. If it's not a 7.62 by 54, I'm sure somebody will correct me, but it looks like one. Looks like that old Russian surplus.
This looks a little small, right?
No, that's it. Max just found a, it looks like a 223 or a 5.56. I can't really tell. 223. Yep, live. I would not fire any of this ammunition out of my gun. So if anybody thinks they're going to come here and get a bunch of free ammunition, say goodbye to your gun and say goodbye to half your face when it blows up on you. I would never shoot any of this. So I just found this box. Yep. A live shotgun shell. 12 gauge. 8 shot. Oh, look how these are patinaed. Look at the patina on these rounds. That's insane. So you know they've been sitting here forever. I don't even know what caliber this is. So look at this. This just trash and trash and trash everywhere. I'm not even gonna bother walking through this room because you can see it. It's just, there's no like, I don't know what was going on here. Like, this is me talking organically. Like, I can't even think because the mess is just making me so confused as to why it's so bad. Here's the guy's office. It has about a foot of space to walk around in.
Dan, we're in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Bro. I gotta leave. It says no trespassing into this office. You can go everywhere else except this office.
Well,
So,
I guess I gotta get out of this office. Oh, wow, look at this. This guy did his own gunsmithing because this is all bluing for rifles. Like, when you see a rifle that's black, it's actually because of this stuff. It turns regular steel or metal into like that black color to, like, I don't know, give it that finish and somewhat rust proof it. And he's got a whole box full of this stuff. Huh. So yeah, he must have been a really big gunsmith too. Found this thing. A mounted gun, but
I think it's a Navy Colt or something from the 1850s based on how it looks.
yeah, it's definitely a cap and ball black powder pistol. But yeah, it's fake. It's plastic. Oh, it's not plastic.
It's like ceramic.
Yeah. It's like ceramic cut in half, like this way. That's pretty cool, though. That'd make a pretty cool wall decoration.
Or is this just a bullet? Maybe it's just a bullet.
That is a lead cast, looks to be about 30 cal. I'm gonna guess it's probably for a 38 handgun. Lead cast bullet. So you take this and you load it into a bullet casing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's random Polaroids here. Bunch of odd stuff. Maybe this was a property before, because right now it's all overgrown. Maybe this is a property before, or his cabin that he hunted at or something.
Something firearms related, I'm sure.
Oh, this is Max just stumbled across this. This is a mount. I'm not sure for what kind of gun, but it's a mount that you can mount an optic on. It screws onto the top of your gun, and then you can mount an optic here, and it's hollow in the middle, so you can still use your iron sights.
Oh, that's sick.
Huh. Yeah, there's a whole box of them back there. I don't know why he had so many.
That's actually genius, because you could switch from like a scope back to iron sights if it was in close range.
Yep, exactly. Going up the stairs, you can see like where the mice and everything have ripped out pieces of drywall to make homes. Check this thing out. I have no idea what that'd go to. That thing's huge. It's kind of gross, but it's so humid in here. When I was bending down to get that last shot, I could just see the sweat dripping off my mask. Dude, it's like 95 outside with like, what would you say, probably like 90% humidity today.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in here.
It's a rough Midwest day, and in here it's even worse. We're dying right now.
At least we're protected from the mosquitoes a little bit.
Yeah. When we came through those woods, like they're out finally. So annoying. Looks like we got some reloading dice here. Yeah, 308. So it seems like this guy's go-to rounds was 308 and 30-06. Oh wow. This is an old bullet puller. For making your own ammunition, what you do is it used to have a cap. You put the bullet in here and the cap would hold it. You take it, you'd hit it against a hard surface and it'd rip the bullet out in case you made a mistake. That's cool, I've never seen one this old. All the ones now come with plastic handles. An old poster from 1990 for mech shotgun reloading press. That's cool. And more ammo underneath it. And here's a live soft nose hollow point 44 Magnum. This one actually looks in pretty good shape, but I still would never shoot it because I'm sure there's tons of micro pitting, and that the structural integrity of this case is probably shot.
No pun intended.
Oh, good one. So here's a reloading die. Yeah, here's a 30-06 reloading die. This one would seat the bullet. You'd put a bullet on top of a case, then use a machine to press it up in this thing, and then you'd come out with a round. That's cool. I'm gonna bother with this room. It looks like mostly bedding, some Rubbermaids, and a hole in the wall. Whoa, check this out. Reloading bullets all over the floor. Yeah, okay, so we just found some bullets. These are for reloading. Looks like they're soft tip 22s. They look too short for 223s, but maybe they are. Yeah, these might be for 223s or maybe 22 250s. They got a whole bunch of bullets all over the ground here. I don't even think I could get in this room if I wanted to. Just weird knickknacks. There's some records over there. But yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks like some storage shelves, or he's got three whole boxes of these storage shelf things.
For wine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so those are wine racks. Oh, that's a 22 short.
This is a 22?
Yeah, it's called a 22 short. It's just a tiny little round. The bathroom is the cleanest part in this whole place. Point 44, I think, just the bullet. He must have reloaded those too. This bedroom and the bathroom are probably the two cleanest rooms in the entire house. And they're still terrible. Check this out. Kellogg's Olympic jacket. Feels like it's made out of a tarp. 1992. Wow. I wonder if this came in a cereal box, or maybe you saved up enough box tops and sent it in for this.
38 special.
Yeah, next on the Lead Nose 38 special. Oh, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but if you look at the bottom, you see those little spots? The round is starting to pit, which means like getting rust on it and stuff. So that's why I say I'd never shoot anything I found in this house. Because this case is probably so weak that if you put this into a gun and shot it, it would just blow up and potentially blow your gun up. Or what might be what? But these little pebble marble things that you see, I don't know if those are ball bearings or double-aught buckshot for a shotgun rounds. He's got a whole thing, a whole sleeve of large rifle primers. These were for like 30-06s, 308s, bigger hunting rounds. He's got a whole sleeve of them. Granted, they're probably useless now. That's pretty cool. Those are old too. Super old. Basement. With how bad the rest of the house is, I can only imagine what this is. Yup. Man. Oh, nice and cool down here though. Nice stone cellar. Here's a, looks like a target filled with arrows. Probably had that set up in his backyard, shot arrows for practice. And then over here, there's the last thing I'll probably show. Over here, it looks like this reloading bench. So you can see like those green things were for rounds that he made to store, and those yellow things over there too. You put the rounds in there to store them after you finish making them. So I bet he made all his ammunition right here. Grip for a Beretta looks like it might have been an early model M9 when they still used these chunks of plastic for the grips. M9 or 92. Yeah, here are the cases that I was talking about downstairs on that bench. So yeah, you'd store the made rounds here.
As you can see, that place is very hot. But we got through the whole house, checked out pretty thoroughly, and saw some really cool stuff in there. Stuff that I never thought I'd see, like an abandoned place, like ammo left behind and all that stuff. And thankfully, Max was here with me to point out some stuff that I would have just completely missed, because he really likes to rummage through the piles. So again, big thanks to Max Power for showing me this place. Please go check out his video. It'll be out, I think, on the 4th, if it's not out when this one comes out. But check him out, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.
Like and subscribe to Dan Lee, and let's kill this mosquito. Got him.